Ladies and gentlemen, it is my singular honor and privilege to invite my governor, His Excellency, Engineer Abdullahi Sule, the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, Mr. Accountability, to welcome our presidential candidate and other very top distinguished personalities that are here.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. The Right Honorable Speaker, House of Representatives, my dear brother, Right Honorable Femi Bajabi Amila, His Excellency, our National Chairman, distinguished Senator Abdullahi Adamu Turakin Kefi, Your Excellency, the next President of Nigeria, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Your Excellency, my dear brother, the Governor of Plateau State, and the Chairman of the Northern Governors Forum, as well as the DG of Asiwaju Shatima Campaign Council, Simon Bakola Long, Your Excellencies, the Governors of Katsina and Borno who are here, Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Nasarawa State, my mentor and my brother, distinguished Senator Umaru Tanko Almakura, and other members of the National Assembly who are here, the Right Honorable Speaker of Nasarawa State House of Assembly and other members, our father, His Royal Highness, the Emir of Lafia Justice Sidi Bagye Mohammed, and other royal fathers who are here, distinguished National and State Working Committee members of the APC, distinguished members of the Asiwaju Shatima Campaign Council, the chairman and members of APC Sule Tinubu Campaign Council here in Nasarawa State, members of the State Executive Council, members of the State Security Councils who are here, chairmen of LGCs and other top government functionaries, critical stakeholders of our party, captains of industries, civil society organizations, the academia, APC loyalists and support groups, distinguished members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. I have a very easy job to do. First is to welcome our next president, inshallah, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his team, as well as all members of the delegations that are actually coming here. I want to thank you for selecting Nasarawa State for solid minerals. This gives Asiwaju an opportunity to have an excellent knowledge of what Nasarawa is all about by the time you are resuming on May the 29th, 2023. Though we are indeed, as our Nasarawa anthem says, rich in minerals and culture, as was identified earlier, we are also indeed ahead of Plateau as the home of agriculture. Indeed, we are the first in the country when it comes to sesame production. We are the second in the country when it comes to yam production, and we are the first state in Nigeria to actually export yams out of Nigeria. We are the second in production of cassava. We are the fifth in the production of rice. And very soon, as well, we are going to be the first, not only in Nigeria, but in Africa in sugar production. But today we are not to talk about agriculture, we are actually to discuss about minerals. That's why I was telling the governor of Plateau when he denied us agriculture, he didn't want us to talk about our agriculture more. But I say no problem. We will go ahead and just mention a little bit of it. But today, we are here to discuss solid minerals. The major stakeholders are going to speak later, who are more competent actually to talk about solid minerals than myself. This is one area of our economy with great potentials, but will require urgent reform so as to minimize illegal mining and to improve in insecurity in this country. It is important to speak about security whenever solid minerals development is mentioned, because indeed in Nigeria they go together. It is important actually to state as follows. We in Nasarawa State, we look at the complete value chain of solid minerals development. Over 420 cadastral licenses have been allocated in Nasarawa State, even though only 20% of them are effectively operational. We have the largest deposits of so many viable minerals, including coking coal, barytes, lead, zinc, and lithium. We are also host to most of the active mineral development companies, and some of them are going to speak a little bit later. These include Kenyang, Multivice, and also a company that you keep seeing at the screen, which actually came in and decided prospecting, exploring, producing, and now processing most of the barytes, as well as most of what you see today that are going around, in some of the airports around. Right here where you are sitting, Your Excellency, if you look just in front of you, the marble you see in front of you is actually marble that is processed right here in Nasarawa State. If you go to the international airport in Abuja, the marble that you see there is actually mined, processed, and actually commercialized right here in Nasarawa State. So that's not actually marble from Italy, that is marble from Goody Station, and that's why it is called Goody tiles. These are some of the things that we are saying. One day, Your Excellency, you will see when we are going out there, trying to commission the huge factory that these gentlemen actually put through today, that Nasarawa State is benefiting. We wish you very fruitful town hall meeting. We thank you for selecting our state. I wish all our people interactive session. You wanted to see Asiwaju to answer your questions. Here you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, Engineer Abdullahi Sule. Please let's put our hands together for him, ladies and gentlemen. When His Excellency, the Executive Governor, mentioned that His Excellency, the Governor